So remember when I said that I was gonna, next Wednesday I was gonna play a game for the first time, instead of doing an art stream? Well, it turns out, that was a lie. I've been lying, as I have from the very beginning, because I actually completely forgot about another game that I was looking at pretty recently, that I was quite intrigued in, as it combines the elements of... There we go. As it combines the elements of Lovecraftian horror, which Darkest Dungeon has conditioned me quite a lot to, and also Papers, Please, which I might have way too many hours in, to be honest. It is also a game that I should probably play again, especially whenever I need to sharpen my attention span. But main reason why I wanted to stream this game instead of just playing it without an audience is because I feel like I would just enjoy a game like this a bit more. Assuming there will be an audience. If not, then this is all just for fun. And whenever I click on OBS, the game gets muted, unfortunately. I'm just gonna turn these down just a little bit, just to get them out of the way, because these little guys here are not the focus of today. The focus of today are the spooky, scary octopuses that are gonna obliterate us, that are gonna explode our minds, probably. In fact, the scariest Lovecraftian horror is right on the screen right now. It's this button down here that's right next to my face. You never know what's gonna happen when you join a Discord server. Also, kudos to the developers for doing this. This is good. Full screen window is on by default, and every game should do that from now on. Without it's the intended game for which was designed, and chill mode. There is no time restriction. Each day consists of a fixed number of patients, which I guess is basically wait. Okay, I was gonna assume that this was gonna be the game's endless mode, I guess. But I guess this is more of the easy mode. But me having way too many hours in Papers, Please, like I said 2 seconds ago. Let's go with the fun way.
In the busy city streets, a strange offer caught my eye. An island village, remote and forgotten, in need of a doctor. The promise of high pay was too tempting to ignore. I packed my bags, leaving behind the comfort of the city for the unknown. The journey was long, the sea restless, as if warning me of what was to come. Upon my arrival, the island greeted me with silence. The villagers, they were unlike any I had met before. Their eyes were empty, their words few.
Just like Darkest Dungeon.
And then there was the place they called my new home. An abandoned building, once a clinic, now a shell of its former self. I came for the promise of gold, but I fear I found something far more sinister.
There's a tiny bed. Ah yes, forgot that there were 3D elements to this game. It's 8 in the morning in this fine, morning, apparently, with the sun not out whatsoever. I should also probably mention, actually, before I mention that, hello. Welcome to your new home, Doctor. My name's Carmack. I'm the town sheriff. We got this place dusted off the best we can to accommodate your practice, and what's left from the previous doc, ah yes, he exploded, is on your desk. What's that? Some books and bottles, really, but hey, would come in handy, who knows? Sure as heck not me. While we're on the subject, got a mean headache. Can you give me something for that? Thank you for giving me keyboard shortcuts by default. Holy crud, and not waiting for a few days. Dear colleague, welcome to the island village of Harrington. So this place is called Innsmouth? Innsmouth? Which was what I was fully expecting. May this tome serve you well in the endeavors to restore health and alleviate suffering. With warm regards, Dr. Barnaby, physician and scholar. With great anticipation and hope that I present you with this compendium of medical knowledge. The science of medicine, through ever-evolving finds its roots in the ancient humors and wisdom of the ancients. Use this book to navigate the complexities of medicine with confidence. Each patient is not merely a case, but a fellow human soul in need of care and compassion. Treat each patient with care and compassion, and our duty is to heal and alleviate suffering, but also detain them if they have mismatching numbers on their passport and entry permit, just because you'll get a bit of extra moolah for doing that. As you embark on this noble journey, remember our guiding principle, do no harm. Indeed. Alright, where the heck do we find... Oh, crud. I might just have to read all this so that I can remember it off the top of my head. So I can imprint it, so I get scarred into my brain. Because we're gonna be learning neuroscience today, I guess. And biology. Just everything related to the human body. Remedies come in two categories. Precision medicine uses a distinct dose 1 to 9 for each humor. Blood, phlegm, yellow bile, and black bile. Crucially, these doses do not stack. Dose of 3 for blood doesn't combine with another 4 to make 7. Got it. Okay. So, no math allowed. Each dose stands alone. Alternative medicine simply indicates which humors, vital or digestive, need treatment and whether low 1 to 5 or high 6 to 9 doses required. Nice. Without pinpointing exact values. Like I said, like I wanted to mention earlier, there was a demo that I intended to try out, but the game came out sooner than I anticipated, and I was not able to try out the demo because it's not here anymore, unfortunately. And honestly, I feel like that's just gonna make this experience even spicier, because I have no idea what the heck I'm doing without previous knowledge or experience. Here we go. Identifying symptoms for body medicine. Blood medicine. Got it. Symptoms suggest imbalances in the body's moisture and blood, requiring careful administration of vital medicine to restore equilibrium. Got it. Oop, not that. Oop. Just like that. That's much better. Here's my med card for you to sign. Really? We have to do this as well? I'm just kidding. Let's just go with that. Hey. Thanks. What was I saying? Alright, your working hours are for... Holy crud, man. Well, it comes with being the old doctor of the town. Until the probation period will be 30 days. All I'll say is just be a good doctor and we'll get along fine and dandy, eh? If I get any complaints for your patients, or if you fail to float your boat financially and go bankrupt, we'll have to come and knock on your door. And neither of us would want that. Good to know. Right? Right. Alrighty then. Have a good one. This is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, just 1 second before I get to that. Okay, good. You can click on the L. It would be so easy to make everything here just a bit more... There's a spider on the... Okay, I'm going to... Okay, thankfully there's only 7 pages in the book so far. So, that was vital medicine with a blood symptom. You have to see a phlegm system. And digestive medicine. Got it. Allergies and restrictions. If a patient is allergic to the humor and a dosage that would cure them, the doctor must consult a humor will to find the closest, safest dose. While it may not yield a full recovery, it avoids triggering an allergic reaction and still improves the patient's condition. Hopefully they will let me know what they are actually allergic to before I inject them with friggin' almond milk. I'm sorry, what? Okay, I was just taken aback by the fact that there's apparently a water allergy down here. How do I... There we go. Anything else? Anything on the ceiling? Okay, nothing on the ceiling. It's March for every single game starts on March 1st. This is an XCOM, apparently. March 1st, 1889. And no diagnosis tools. Cool. Shall we begin the first day? Hello, doctor. Going crazy with the sensation under my skin. Good to know. An incessant itch that no amount of scratching can alleviate. How hilarious would it be if... Okay, it looks like you can just sign this off without even doing anything, which is pretty funny. Alright, but a sensitive itch that no scratching can alleviate. That sounds like a black bile symptom, apparently. The indicators that patients may be targeting these digestive imbalances. So that would mean one of these, then. Let's hang on. Yeah, this might just be as simple as it sounds, so let's just go with first thing that I saw. Hopefully you won't explode. And that's it. Okay. I see how it is. And I also see what the main procedure is now. Hello, doctor. I hope I'm not intruding. Also, I completely forgot that, yeah, we're timed and all of this. I've been dealing with a lot of anger lately. It's not like me at all. What's up, bit? There we go. What is the cause of an aggressive mood? Maybe hallucinations. Wait. Okay, it doesn't sound like this guy's, oops, allergic to anything. There is nothing here that really states aggressive emotions being a mood. Opa, indeed. Also, hey there. Welcome in. Good to see you. This is a little bit different from what I've been usually doing, and that's actually playing a full-on game instead of an art stream. But I wanted to do this as soon as I could, because this game looked very interesting to me. Fatigue, headache, hallucination, blurred vision, dizziness. Oh wait, anger, here we go. May the great old one bless you. Ah, yes. As if this couldn't be subtle, any less subtle. When you bring up something like the old ones. Thank you for your care, Doctor. Goodbye. You are very welcome. $25. Got to pay the electric bill. Sorry about that. Hello, Doctor. Hope I'm not intruding. It's like my whole body's decided to quit. And even sitting feels like an uphill sprint. I tried resting. Sounds like you were immensely tired, but it feels like resting needs its own rest. Let's see. Fatigue. That is a simple blood symptom, by the sounds of it. Unless you mentioned difficulty breathing. No, you're just aggressively tired out of nowhere. So let's just give you some of this, and hopefully you won't explode. Thank you for not exploding. Hey, I appreciate your help, Doctor. Farewell. The owl was aggressively looking at everyone. Hello. It's like my whole body decided to quit. Sounds like you just need one of these once again. Yes. There you go. Henry Gilman, once again, as if it couldn't be any more obvious. That's very funny. There go the lights again. Or my vision, or just something. Hello. I want to see a dentist about that tooth. I've been having some difficulty breathing, and I'm worried it may be something serious. That sounds like something new. Never mind, it was just a phlegm symptom, so I'm just going to give you some of that. Yeah. Let's see, 1 more hour, so probably 1 more. This is the last patient, most likely. Well, like, my throat's been begging for a wawa, but no matter how much I drink, it's still parched. It's like I'm trying to quench a never-ending fire. Let's see, cold sweat, no. Thirst. You are immensely thirsty. I don't know where. Sounds like the day's done. Okay, cool. People who you see after 8 p.m. looks like they're still paid, which is nice. Because technically they're paying you and you're not being paid by... is this the security guard again? Hey, the great... there it is again, the great one. Bless and welcome you. Splendid to see the lights of this dusty place flicker once again. Been a long time since we had a doctor. It feels almost like a lifetime ago. I will leave you to your work, but be sure that I will send my congregation your way. Good to know. The great one guide you through the dark. Cool. It's always something with just blank and then 1. Because the first thing, of course, that my mind went to were the deep ones from the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So, oh, crud. Oh, that's not good. This game has a sanity meter. Just like the other Lovecraftian games of yore. Just like the Darkest Dungeon, and also the Don't Starve. I don't know if Don't Starve is a Lovecraftian game, but it certainly looks like it. Let's see, settled into my new office today and started treating the folk. They seem to be warm and welcoming enough. The prominent figures of the village, on the other hand, seem as the holier-than-thou priest. The grumpy aloof sheriff frankly reminds me of almost every other small town. Perhaps this is exactly what I need, the inevitably mundane calm of an ordinary setting. That sounds neat as well, until everybody is up in pitchforks trying to sacrifice you to a giant tentacle monster or whatever. I guarantee that's going to be one of the endings. Oh, crud. Wait, no. Oh, I see. I see what this is. Expenses. It's the expenses menu. And you apparently have to keep track of lamp oil. Which is interesting. This might be a nightmare to keep track of. But for the time being, I guess I will just refill whichever one that one was called again. Alright, time to get like 6 hours of sleep, because apparently I work 12-hour days. Alright, are there any new rules for the day? Negative. dawn of the second day shall begin. Hello, you look new. Hey man, you must be the new doc. Nice to see a new face behind the desk. Hope you stick around longer than the last one. That's not foreboding at all. Wonder what he's doing now, assuming that he's still, you know. On that note, the last doctor left me some equipment that he needed small tweaks and fixes on. Here is what he called the healthometer and the multi-dose syringe. Here are the pages he lent me so I can make sense of the equipment. Ah, yes. Okay. So we're certain I did a good job. Conveniently, I've been feeling a bit dizzy for the last few days. I wonder why. And also I have a physical symptom. His advice shows fully healed. Means the patient is ready to be discharged. Right now, it shows sick for me. Ah, yes. So this is what this is. You check the new pages for which medicine to administer at the required dosage. Oh, crud. It's just a straight up dead on this. That's good to know. Oh, I didn't click anything. So the diagnostic device reveals patient conditions from death to fully healed. Typically, patients present in a range from feeling bad to very sick, often conveying their malaise through verbal symptom remarks and complaints to hint at their suffering. Furthermore, the discerning physician must be vigilant in noting physical symptoms, the visible markers of the body. Tool symptoms detected through careful examination with our modern instruments, with our modern technology that is completely reliable 100%. Physical symptoms can appear anywhere on a patient's body, sometimes requiring the patient to be undressed for a thorough examination. Signs narrow the possible dose of an interval, yet only one precise value within the range leads to a full recovery. Remember that doses do not stack, no math allowed. If no physical symptoms are present, administering low to high medicine can still offer clues. Ah, crud. Anything else? Yes. Oh, really? Okay. Neat. As you can see, the health of me shows fully healed now, Doc. Bring the rest of his stuff when they are fixed. That would explain why this is still empty. I didn't even sign off at you. You didn't even pay for that. But then again, you did just give me a bunch of stuff, so I guess it makes up for it. All right, cool. Good to know that we're getting new rules for today. Hello. You are sick. I find myself constantly craving food. Sounds like a digestive problem. I'm feeling satisfied no matter how much I eat. Wait, vomiting, diarrhea, anger, body ache. Oh, there we go. Oh, crud. Wait a minute. Hang on. We should have been paying attention. I would assume that a low dose is required for something as simple as this. Then again, if I remember correctly, all the from yesterday, I'm assuming this is going to be a low dose of 3. Almost healed. Let's give you a little bit more. Then. Sorry for putting an extra hole in your neck. There we go. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna have to keep track of all that, aren't I? There goes the electricity again. Except it's not actually electricity, you know. Just feeling unwell, really. Don't know how to describe it. What if I gave you literally one of everything and you probably, hopefully won't die immediately? Not actually gonna do that, but not seeing any. Or am I? Hang on a second. I was gonna say, maybe we're seeing just spots or oils, but those don't look red all that much. Black spots, maybe? Maybe rotten areas. Administering low or high medicine can still offer clues. So if that's the case, what if I were to give you just a little bit of this, just to see what would happen? Alright, that's not it then, I guess. Doesn't even give me clues or anything. Heck, Fred. They had the diagnosis tool, so very handy, right? Wait. Okay, that's pretty funny, but also... It's pretty funny, but also not helpful whatsoever. So let's maybe try a bit of this. Maybe we'll get a clue here. Almost. If I gave you just a wee bit more of that. All right, I guess that did it. Don't really like how that was mostly just guesswork on my part, though. Who would be? Waking up with this dull ache in my head for days. Sounds like a very simple... That's the one. Let's give you a bit of that. Hey. Okay, good that you can pause this. I'm gonna check something. All right, there we go. Now we're good. Hello. Those look like physical symptoms. I'm so wore down, even thinking about doing something makes me tired. Every single time. Alright, so fatigue, and also you have actual full-on physical symptoms, it looks like, on your head. As well as sweating. A singular red boil on top of your head, by the looks of it. Oh, let's give you like 7 doses of that. I think, hopefully. Almost. Glad that we haven't run into anyone with allergies yet. Okay, crud. Okay, maybe just a little. Maybe I'm just overthinking this a bit. Alright, there we go. So, there are, by the looks of it, there are varying degrees to low ranges and high ranges of doses. So, it's not just like black and white, it's actual a specific number that you have to find. Constantly suffering violent bouts of sneezing. Sounds like a very simple condition that can be remedied with a little bit of, let's just go with that much of crud. Okay, day's already over. That should do it. Hey. Hello? Wait a minute. I thought the day was done. Unless you're not actually, well, you are sick, but you must have something to say. So happy to have you in our village. A real blessing. We were just talking with the folks about how your presence comforts people. Feels them safe in case something goes wrong. You know? Apologies for babbling away your precious time. Well, I mean, time has literally stopped, so, you know. Sweating buckets for no reason. Doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. Okay, I hope I'm getting paid overtime for this. Wait, sweating. Sweating. Where'd be the sweating? Cold sweat. Right there. Doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. Black bile. I think you could use 5 doses of that. Hopefully you will not explode everywhere. Okay, maybe you could use like a tiny bit more. Every single time. There we go. Sure to let everyone know how great you are at your job. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, now it's gonna be the priest or sep. You look strangely healthy. This itch, it's deep inside me. I can't reach it no matter how hard I try. It whispers things, secrets, but they're not mine. Nobody hears them, but you're different. Aren't you? Ah, crud. Wait a minute, that's not you. That's not you. And you don't have a last name. So, I don't know... Where's the detain option? I'm not comfortable without my detain option here. What was your symptom, though? You have an itch deep inside. What if I, like... Because there's something very, very clearly amiss here. What if I, like, gave her just, like, the wrong thing? And then, you know... But then again... Hang on. Let's see. So she mentioned itching. That's a black bile symptom. Tell you what. I will give you 1 dose of this. Okay, I'm scared. I was gonna give her... Okay. Being scared was an understatement. I'm now mortified. Met a girl named Marion today. It's comforting to see there's at least one more scientist in town. She's definitely an oddball, though likable. Yet there's something else about her, as if her spirit is broken somehow. I think I'm speculating just to delay mentioning the incident. I believe I experienced a psychosis-like attack with momentary hallucinogenic properties. I'll make an educated guess and call it a combination of my tiring journey and perhaps a mild virus I picked up from one of the patients. Yet it felt so real that I can't remove the dreadful image of her from my mind. I'm just gonna pretend that I'm pretending that I'm not living in a Lovecraftian horror novel, which seems to be a running case for a majority of Lovecraftian protagonists, is that they don't even realize that they're in a Lovecraftian not horror novel, despite being the main character and seeing all these very, very obvious red flags. How much is this gonna? It should be fine. Interesting how lamp oil is completely free right now, but I imagine there's going to be some kind of lamp oil tax or whatever in the coming days. Okay, try to go to sleep. The Island Chronicle, Special Edition, Sunday, March 3rd, 1889. A warm welcome to the newest doctor. Townsfolk say the fresh face of the village looked a bit pale yesterday evening, and a storm may be coming. Thomas, the trusted captain of a small village, reported that there were dark clouds approaching. Got it. That's not ominous whatsoever. Because nothing spooky ever happens in a storm. No, sir. Alright. What's the deal for today? Hey, hello. You look healthy. Are folks treating you well? Just give old Agnes know if anyone gives you trouble. Especially the filthy, filthy priest. That weak, treacherous fool. Did seem to be riding a high horse back there, pretty much. Anyway, you look a bit pale. Didn't you get any sleep / Oh, crud. Don't worry, Agnes will take care of you. I wouldn't do this to just anyone, but you seem different from the others. Here, I use these to keep the filth away. Holy crud, man. What the crud is happening? Oh, I see. Quick drink laudanum and it'll fill you right up. Okay, where are the crud? There the crud. What are these? I'm not gonna read that yet. Give me one of those. Nom nom. Thank you. And keep an eye on the tone. That's the sanity meter, isn't it? I'll warn you when things are about to get unsafe. Look better already, such a handsome boy you are. Well, thank you, question mark? Heck, Fred. Laudanum is going to be another expense I'm going to have to keep track of, isn't it? The Manipulator. A vile insect-like creature born of darkness. It creeps into the mind, ensnaring its victim in a web of madness and hallucination, unraveling sanity but thread by thread. Its manipulator sinks its claws into the mind. The line between sanity, between reality and illusion blurs. The victim becomes lost in phantoms, unable to grasp or interact with the world as it truly is. draught of laudanum brewed with care can expel the manipulator from the mind. This potent elixir clears the fog of delusion, restoring clarity and the power to act. Ancient totem with its two-faced visage stands vigilant. At dawn, if the manipulator approaches, the totem turns and its eyes flash crimson, a grim omen of the creature's presence. Good to know indeed. Things are about to get spicy by the sounds of it. But other than that, no new medical rules, which is a relief. Okay, good to know. Gimme. Wait, I have a terrible headache that won't go away. Thank you for giving me that. Okay, give me that now. Thank you. And just ignore it. Just watch your feet when you go now, because there's a broken bottle on the floor. There might be two now, actually. So just be careful. Okay, what were you saying again? A terrible headache. That's like the first thing. Wait, hang on. Okay, terrible headache. Cool, got it. Let's give you 5 doses of that. Okay, let's give you, I guess, 2 extra doses of that. Let's give you an extra hole in your neck. There we go. And, okay, that does not regenerate. Got it. Yes. Multiple physical symptoms, I realize. It feels like my lungs are on fire when I take a deep breath. So, difficulty breathing, by the sound of it. Difficulty breathing, and also a multitude of physical symptoms as well. Black spots and a red boil. Or wait, and a top white boil, actually. Mentioned difficulty breathing, so I'm just gonna give you like the max dose of that. Let's see if we get anywhere with that. A little bit. Okay, remedies come into category. These doses do not stack. A dose of 3 for blood doesn't combine with another 4 to make 7. Each dose stands alone. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Alternative medicine simply indicates which humors, vital or digestive, need treatment and whether a low, 1 to 5, or high, 6 to 9 doses required. Everybody in this town is so horribly impatient. Black spots and a top white boil. So if I gave you a bit more of this, let's just say, hopefully I don't run out of this anytime soon. Okay, cool. There we go. Just need to give you a ton of the lung remedy. Yeah. Excuse me. My face feels like it's shouting every time I breathe. The air's got a tickle that just won't quit. I'm just gonna give me that, please, and then hopefully I'll be able to see you. Okay, that makes a bit of sense. It's funny to think that some people might think that that's just a full-on bug without thinking of laudanum at all. Okay, my face feels like it's shouting every time I breathe. The ears got tickled. That just won't. Great. That sounds like difficulty breathing, so I will give you like 5 doses of these. Please do not expend the rest of my supply because I'm running low. Ah, man. Alright, cool. Not the cleanest establishment, unfortunately. This game, I had a thought, this game kind of reminds me of Inscription in a way, just with improved, non-pixelated graphics. Inscription is a game that I should probably get back to sometime. Because I have it, but I feel like it being so popular on YouTube kind of... people started to really just spoil the main premise of the game, unfortunately. And I feel like that kind of ruined the experience for me despite not really playing it. Really scared about my vision. I can only make out shapes now and barely at that. So, difficulty seeing, blurred vision. That is a blood symptom. Hang on. So how exactly... unless... Am I able to use the... I guess I just can't use the other syringe now. Unless I can, and I missed how to switch it. Yeah, I'll just give you, like, that many of these, and hopefully that'll do it. So, since the effects don't stack, that means that this... Okay, one more. Cool. I've still yet to fully understand exactly what that means. Also, I'll be right back in just a second. I'm still here, it's just that, I'm gonna be doing something real quick. That means. Alright, there we go, we should be good. I should also probably disclose, I'm not actually doing the, in OBS, I'm actually doing the full-on display capture and not just the window capture. Because, just like with, what the crud, okay, give me that! Go away, please. Thank you. Okay, as I was saying, what was I saying? Weird things happened, and not weird things like that just happened, were happening with the, with just the window capture in OBS for this game, and also Darkest Dungeon. I guess OBS just doesn't like Lovecraftian horror games. I swear a dog with no legs float by, and then it just wasn't there. I'm not crazy, am I? Wouldn't want to overdo with the medicine, a little should be enough. Okay, so hallucinations. Where is that? There we go. That's a blood symptom. So a tiny little, just a little bit of an olive oil sized dose. Tiny bit. I swear to... Okay, cool. Almost 6 o'clock. Also, because that was the last of the... That was the last of my laudanum. Hopefully nothing else insane happens. Oh, it's obviously going to, you know. Like, maybe right about now. Or not. I've been feeling this itch lately, and it's been driving me mad. That would be a black bile symptom if you just 5 of those. Hey, let's go with 6, because I have plenty of this stuff to spare. How do you use this other syringe? Unless you can't, and I'm just thinking too much about it. Here, a little bit more. An extra hole in your neck. This is the first time to do it. Yeah. Okay, last person of the day, unless unless I'm supposed to meet someone, like yesterday. Hello. Lose my temper over small, silly things, yelling my head off at the moment, apologizing next, and then I've already said hurtful things. I'm doing alright. I think a low dose of the right medicine will take care of it. Anger. I will give you... Said a low dose, though. That's the thing. Oh, and low is 1 to 5. Okay. I don't know where I got... Oh, okay, that's what I was mixing up. I was mixing all the physical symptoms with high and low doses. So I'll just give you the highest low dose possible, if that makes any sense. And of course, that's not enough, because you people are just greedy, I guess. What the crud? Okay. I know my... I know my main... my mascot of the channel, I guess you could say, is a part spider person, but even that took me off guard. What? I'm here, you muppet! Yes, I could talk. I know your mind's not playing tricks on you. Well, yes, it does, but I'm not part of them. Personally, I'd love to see you go all cuckoo, but the lady likes you, so we'll be playing a little drinking game to keep you sane. I'm assuming our drink of choice is going to be laudanum for the time being. I can... Don't know why I didn't expect the little totem guy to talk, though. Alright, there we go. Whenever strange stuff happens, you'll have to drink up. I'll give you a hint if you miss one. For example. I don't have any laudanum left. That's the thing. So what's the deal here? What's gonna happen? I'm feeling quite queasy all day, and even the smell of food seems to makes me throw up. But be careful. I have restrictions on black and red medicines. So you have... Okay, avoid administering low-dose black bile if the patient is female and has the corresponding allergy. Do peanuts, pumpkins, strawberries, tomatoes, and water, apparently. You checked them on my medical card. Okay, good. So, allergic to tomatoes and also female. Got it. You must be given with restrictions in mind. So, no low-dose black bile, which means... So does that mean you can take high dose black bile or just no black bile whatsoever? And your symptoms are indigestion, I guess? Or no, vomiting. So restrictions on black and red medicine. So you should be good with just a low dose yellow medicine. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Cool. Good to know. That's a good introduction to the restrictions and all that. Not sure what this little guy down here is going on about, though. And that's the end of the day. Got it. Okay, so laudanum is going to cost money, and I'm going to be stacking up on it every single time. Just saying. Was visited by yet another friendly face today. Too friendly, maybe. Her concoctions seem to work well and cease the persistent nightmarish visions I get since I came here, which means the visions are not a product of my own mind, but a true phenomenon. But how? Speaking of nightmares, although I sleep soundly, I have not dreamed once since I've come here. Evidently, the screen fades to black every single time. Crud, stuff's gonna get expensive over time. I haven't really been... I've just been breaking even every single day since. Alright, started day 4 though. Let's do this. Oh, crud, what are these? Oh no. Anything? Nothing. Has this guy anything to say? No. No diagnosis tools, just these mysterious... Some work is here today, boy. Beware. Got it. I'll keep an eye out, hopefully. Hello. Just feeling unwell, really. Don't know how to describe it. You can give alternative medicine to find the patient's illness category. Okay. Vital medicine helps. The medicine the patient needs is either blood or phlegm. I'll check the dose interval. Dose interval you need affected in 1 and 5. Got it. Okay. So you just have to expend these whenever you need to guess, I guess. Yeah, I'll get on it. Feeling unwell, really. Okay, allergic to nuts, strawberries, and cats. Okay, wait, either blood or phlegm. Got it. Dosage of 1 to 5. Let's just give you the maximum 1, because why not? I probably should have given you the other one, because... yeah, maybe I can give you the other one, just to save up on both these resources. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Just a little bit more. Okay, maybe just a lot more of this one as well. Okay, cool. Thank you. You're welcome. Please go. Hey. Okay, anything spicy, anything to declare. Don't be dense, brother dear, just look at me. Do you think we need an appointment? Hang on, for the last time, you buffoon. Do not call me that. Silence now. I'm Benedict III. The pleasure is all yours. Hello. And yes, this is Buck, so I'm not going crazy then. As you may have guessed, we're here for my brother. What I'm saying, of course you did. Or maybe this is, like, in my head. And maybe there are actually just 2 regular people in front of me. I'm conflicted with grabbing a bottle of laudanum right now. You know what? Yeah, give me that. Just in case. Just to make sure I'm not going crazy. I guess I'm not going crazy. Okay. So, okay, back to business, I guess. What kind of symptoms are we looking for? Just so I could bear the things that spill out of his cake hole. Possible to keep a sophisticated conversation with him. We can't even walk straight. Let's see. Dizziness, maybe? Hang on. Buck here is dumber than his usual self nowadays. Can't even walk straight. So, tell you what. Let's just use one of these. Okay. Now, do we need a high or a low dose? Looks like it's a low dose then. So, low dose of vital symptoms by the sounds of it. So I'll give you some of this, and maybe 4 of this stuff here. That doesn't do it. Almost healed. Okay, cool. Okay, maybe I'll give you an extra 4 of this, just because. There we go. Fully healed as you can get for someone like this, I guess. And we take him home and talk to him about wine and opera to see if it works. I do love a fine glass of wine. Okay, anything to say about that little guy? I guess not. Hello. Almost dead, holy crud. Feels like there's a big rock sitting on my chest. And no matter what I do, it won't budge. It's heavy. Sharp and plain stubborn. I ain't no doctor, but it feels like the only thing that can help me is something that packs a strong punch. What was that note there? Oh, okay. I see. Allergic to flowers, too. So, something that packs a strong punch. I would assume that means you need a high dosage then. We're also sweating. Let's see, cold sweat? Maybe? Maybe that's a black bile symptom? So perhaps I could use this, just to make sure that it is a high symptom that's required. Alright, cool. And this is just to check if it is a digestive. Actually, wait, no, why did I do that? Why did I not look at this beforehand? Okay, something that packs quite a punch. Let's just use the maximum amount of this. Big ol' hole in your neck for that. Oh, crud. Oh, no. Okay, so wait, hang on. This is horribly insensitive, but I'm just gonna put that there. Okay, hang on. This is my explanation overlay for the time being. What the crud did I misunderstand there? It was supposed to be a high dosage, not. It wasn't a digestive thing. Evidently, I shouldn't have used the alternative digestive vial to make sure of that, because it was plainly obviously on his medical card. Ah, crud. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, give me that. Okay, thank you. Ah, crud, okay. let's just, we're not losing, we're not gaining any more time here. Please ignore the body on the floor. This guy is also almost dead. I'm frequently gripped by a terrifying sensation of suffocation, where every breath feels shallow and labored. Oh, wait, oh, crud, I just realized. The last guy, he probably had an allergy or something, or some kind of restriction on him that I didn't even look at. Wait, hang on. He was allergic to flowers or something, right? Wait, avoid admitting high-dose blood medicine if the patient has corresponding... He was allergic to one of these then, and I didn't even account for it. Unlike this guy, he wasn't allergic to anything, thankfully. But you can barely breathe. That means difficulty breathing, phlegm symptom. Okay, so get 5 doses of that then. Okay, that's the end of the day. What? Okay, a little bit more of that then. Pretty on edge. On edge after all that. Okay, how much more of the stuff do you need? That's the last of that stuff. Ah, crud. Okay, sorry that I wasn't able to fully heal you there. But, I mean, you're feeling better, right? So just, like, go for a walk and take a nap or something. You'll walk it off. You are very welcome. Don't go insane, like I'm doing. How much laudanum do I have? One more, thank you. Hello. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that just in case. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Crud, I knew that the alternative medicine was also going to cost money. The town has rather colorful characters, Benedict and Buck certainly being 2 of them. Their peculiar condition intrigues the scientists in me. I wonder if it's hereditary in nature. A little girl came by as well, possibly mute. If I ever see her parents, I should ask whether they'd like me to examine her. Wonder what she meant by that drawing. Perhaps she has traps. Wait, she saw the traps fishermen use to catch lobsters. Ah, crud. Okay, that definitely didn't help reputation aspect, but at least it's... Yeah, it just straight up went down by a bit, because I did not get a whole lot of patience this time around. And I barely made any money, which is another concern. Okay, so... Getting all these... That much. I'll just get these, and... Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. That should prolong bankruptcy for the time being, hopefully. Alright, what's new today? It's the beginning of day 5. Already a 1/6 of a way through the game. No new rules yet, at the very least. Unless the sheriff himself has something to say. Hey, Doc. Word on the street is that you had some misfortune with a couple of patients, huh? Look, I understand that you can't help them all. It was just the one guy, to be honest. No better than me, right? Can't save everyone. I'm sure it's a streak of bad luck. But if this keeps on going, I'll be in trouble with the townsfolk. You get what I mean? Right. So help me out here, and don't let me come by again. Alright? I guess that's that. I will do my best to not murder anyone from now on, hopefully. But, warning received. And good to know. Hello? Oh, it's you again. Or you're the other gadget I mentioned last time. It's called the Humor Circle. Finally got it working, I guess. Oh, crud, here we go. Now, it looks kind of complicated, indeed. I know, but once you get a hang of it, it's pretty genius for nailing the perfect instant recovery fully healed dose. It basically shows you which humor will heal them if another humor is causing trouble, letting you do trial and error to pinpoint the exact amount. By watching how each dose affects me, you'll learn to triangulate the right solution. Keep at it and you'll get there. For example, give me 2 doses of yellow bile. I hope you're paying for this stuff. Yep. There you go. Things I do for science. She got worse and says, oh, dead on the health-o-meter. Now check the humor circle to see what would heal me if 2 doses of... Wait. Expected treatment you made is -2. Okay, so, using the humor circle, in the uncertain art of healing, doctors sometimes resort to careful trial and error, especially when patients have no awareness of their ailments and offers no clues for a cure. Doctors find the best results by closely observing the effects of the medications on their patients. Rotate the wheel and land to nem. Okay. The closer the dosage is to the ideal, the better the outcome. Finding the exact dosage always leads to full recovery, while the exact opposite results in death. Or the doses influence the patient's conditions incrementally based on how far they stray from the ideal treatment. Got it. Okay. This might take me a bit to understand. But I mean, like she said, get used to it. Right. There you go. Alright, here we go. It's called the humor device. It helps you pinpoint how specific humor is needed for instant recovery based on your humor circle findings. Oh, wait a minute. This. Not that. This. Wait, so rotate doses of to +2. Huh. Okay. Sometimes to conserve resources, it'd be smarter to go with a dose that just makes him feel a bit better instead of going for the one-shot instant recovery. In the meantime, I'm working on another little gadget, but that's going to cost you. Girl's got to make a living, right? Understandable. See you soon and happy healing. Right. It's going to be a nightmare to keep track of. Alright, let's do this. The day has begun. Clock is already ticking. You have a physical symptom. I haven't been feeling right, but I can't figure out what's wrong. I'm allergic to tomatoes. Got it. I have a white spotted boil. A top white boil. A top white boil, but you're allergic to tomatoes. So, no low-dose black bile stuff. And let's see. So then 4 to 6 doses of what exactly? I don't know. I'll give you one of these though, just to make sure. Okay. So let's give you 4 doses of blood medication. Unless that did nothing. Hang on. Alright, hang on. What if I give you some of that instead? Or at least you're still feeling better at the end of the day. And I don't want to give her any of that, because that's just going to hurt her, and she's allergic to the black bile stuff. So if I can't figure this out, which... But also, if she can't take any more, then... Right. This is a learning experience. Okay, hopefully I'm not going insane anywhere. Hello. Another white bile. White-tipped bile. I'm keep hearing footsteps, even now. Nobody else here, right? Allergic to cats. And you don't like black bile medicine. Despite sweating. But you keep hearing footsteps. That means hallucinations, right? Hallucinations and also one of the top white boil. So I'll give you 6 doses of that. What the crud am I doing wrong? If only you could read the book while the game is paused, so that you can absorb as much knowledge as you need. But then again, that's what looking at the spider. That's what looking at the book during the tutorial segments is for. Heck, Fred. Okay, it's not only gonna hurt the reputation, but the sheriff is gonna come knocking on my door again. And also people keep coming in almost dead, which is a problem. Okay, violent bouts of sneezing feels like a mild illness. I'm thinking a small dose should be sufficient. Got it. Violent bouts of sneezing. That is a phlegm symptom. You are allergic to almond and onions. Got it. Wait. Oh, crud. So, high dose of what makes if over 56 or 54, and you said a low dose, all that is needed. Got it. Okay. I will give you 3 doses of the phlegm system. The medicine. Oh, hey, John. Good to see you. I hope you didn't, just witness, the brutal murder that happened like 2 seconds ago. Not saying that actually happened, of course, but, you know. Just hypothetical. Anyway, feel better, please. Okay, cool. You're welcome. Yeah. And please mind, the corpse that may or may not be on the ground there. I mean, but if there was a corpse, you know. I'm getting the stress headache of all this. Hello. How are you? Almost dead. Holy crud, man. Can't quite put my finger on what's wrong. That looked like a lot of, dust, eggs, and cockroach. 48. And it looks like you're sweating. You have a cold sweat. Just eggs and cockroaches. That means no yellow bile. Evidently, it looks like it's what's almost killed you. It's not going to be something digestive unless it is something that requires black bile. Yeah, but there's a better chance of it being a vital symptom, so I'm just going to hand you some of that. Okay, so it is a vital symptom. And do you want a high dose or a low dose? Okay, a low dose it is. Low dose, vital symptom. Vital medicine. Actually, wait, maybe this is a good time to use that, Nothing. I didn't say anything. No murders happen here, no sir. Okay, low dose, vital, medicine. Okay. Not yellow bile. Don't know if black bile is going to do anything. It is a vital medicine that's required of a low dose. Not high. I made him feel almost dead again. It is a low dose of a vital medicine. So I'm gonna give him 3 doses of blood stuff. Here. Please don't explode. Okay. Good. Very good. 3 doses of... Day's already done. Oh, crud. Okay. How would you like 5 doses of that then? Hey, how about a little more? Okay. Kind of wish there was a tracker to keep how many people you've treated in a day. That's not just this, of course. If there was an actual in-game counter. Humor circle, while a bit complicated at first, seems to be the only equipment that allowed me to get by on this Forsaken Island. I must use it to make the best of material I have, for the medicine supply is short and travels to the mainland for restock purposes as scarce, and also expensive. Evidently. Oh crud, now lamp oil is going to cost money too. What if I went, like, without lamp oil for a bit? Just what if? Hypothetically speaking. What if? What if that happened? Nah, I don't want to risk that. Sounds like it'd be pretty exciting, as if you were going into a darkest dungeon, torchless, if you will. But, I don't know. I was open today, mate. They're close. Who? You're not gonna tell me who? Okay, whatever. Hello. Okay, just sick this time and not almost dead, thankfully. I ate a whole loaf of bread. Okay. And my stomach said, that's it. It's like my appetite's gone wild, so you are hungry even though you... Sounds like a black bile symptom. Are allergic to garlic water and... Allergic to water! Of all things. Really hope the limiter came in there. But that means no low-dose black bile. Wait. If the patient is female, which this guy is not. Unless that doesn't matter, it's just... And also, It's just on top of allergies. So this guy is hungry all the time, but allergic to the black bile stuff. No physical symptom that looks of it, except, wait. It's those there, they count as black spots. That's just a usual thing with this character. But I have no idea. Say for sure. So I'd assume then that a high dose black bile would be the cure then. Because if this guy is allergic to all the black bile stuff, or wait. He's allergic to water, which comes from this. That would mean don't give him a low dose, give him a high dose instead. And also because this are 7 to 9 doses, high dose. So I'm assuming that 8 doses of the black bile stuff would be good, but that might just instantly kill the man, which is not what I want. But then again, I'm spending a lot of time here. So, I mean, we never made any progress without experimenting or sacrifices. You know how it is. Oh, cool. That did it. Yeah. You are very welcome. I'm happy you are still alive. Alright, what kind of spice are we adding to the salsa this time? Almost healed. Name's Seamus. Nice to meet you, Doc. I'm afraid I might be losing my mind. I was at the shore, and I swear I saw fish with 2 feet. Like you and I, they were just waltzing around. Since that could hardly be, thought I'd pay you a visit. Okay, no known allergy, Seamus Metal. Sounds like that might be a hallucination, but who's to say? So I could give you just a tiny bit of the blood symptom stuff. But then again, what you saw could have been very, very mega real. So, you know, considering the set, you know. So what if I gave you, like, just one of these? A single dose of that stuff. Okay, that was not the answer to anything. Oh, crud. So, if you can't handle any more medicine, then that's actually... Yeah, straight up, I can't do anything else. I have to send you away like this. Crud. Sorry for making your life actively worse by giving you a single dose of that stuff. I don't feel any different. Guess we'll see, but... Okay. Ah, not again. Almost dead person, and also almost invisible. In fact, you're completely invisible. Okay, now I can see you again. It feels like it's lined with sandpaper. Every swallow feels like dragging nails down. Even gulping on water feels like a fight. Really hanging on. Whatever you give me, just make it a high dose. Got it. Thirsty. Extreme thirst. Black bile. No known allergies. Got it. I see. Actually, hang on. So, because you apparently had 7 doses of the yellow bile stuff, does that mean that starting to believe, I think. I actually have no idea. I still have no idea what I'm doing. But let's see. Actually, no, you're not thirsty, I don't think. You just have a sore throat. It's different from... Yeah, you have a phlegm system, not a black bile symptom. So, high dose phlegm. I'll just give you maximum amount of that. Hopefully you will not explode. Okay. Hey, sure, another 9 doses of that. Why not? Oh, come on. How much more do you want? Just to be extra safe. That was probably a stupendous waste of materials, but oh well. At least you're better now. Okay. Welcome in. Hello. Gimme! It's like my skin's yelling. Scratch me all the time. Sorry about that. Sorry about the bottle on the ground. But it don't help none. Every time I stop, the itch comes back worse. Don't feel like I'm getting worse. Perhaps a small dose should do the trick. So, itching. It is a black bile symptom. Allergic to beef, cats, and almonds. Okay, so beef, cats, almonds, no blood medicine. So black bile only. Got it. Small dose of black bile stuff. Yes, indeed. That should work. That mostly worked, I guess. Maybe another small trademark dose. Okay, how about a little more? Still got a decent amount of time in the day. Except I only got one bottle, a lot of them left. Thing. Hello. How are you? Almost dead. Like everybody else. My stomach's acting like an cranky pump. Shooting everything I eat right back up, even water don't stay where it used to. Ain't bad, I reckon some mild to work. Hang on just 1 second. Nom 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 nom. Okay, we're good. Some mild. Allergic to dust and fish. Yellow stuff. No. Yeah, no yellow bile. No yellow bile or phlegm. Stomach's acting like a cranky pump. So that means... That sounds like vomiting, then. But if you're allergic to dust and fish, which is a yellow bile thing... But then what? Say it ain't that bad, except who are almost dead is the problem. Means at the very least. For at time, I can take my time with you. So something mild, that would mean low dose. But the only thing that would really help you is the stuff that you're allergic to. That's the problem. Okay, crud. Ah, man. What if I gave you, like, some of this? Just so that I can make sure 100%. Right? Then I gave you just to test that out. What if I just kept giving you this, and then you would feel better that way, because apparently you can't handle the stuff that would actually cure you. Or I could just send you away like this. Because I have no idea. No idea what to do without killing you. So, I mean... sorry, but, you know. Unbelievable. So, that would hurt. Yeah, that would, hurt reputation. Fisherman came by today, twaddling about strange creatures he saw on the shore, whose nations he very sensibly suspected, yet my equipment showed that his health was well. That he could be true? After all, this is not the first time I came across a rumor of such sightings. At least my sanity is somehow going up. Okay, need a bunch more of those. I think I'm good on the alternative medicine. Oh crud, I am running out of everything because I need to be quicker about this. I need to be papers please level with the amount of experience I have in that game. Okay, but so far I am liking this so far. It's gonna be a nightmare trying to learn all this stuff, but that's honestly it is going to be tricky, but I can tell that it's simple and I'm just not seeing it, is the thing. Like setting was a little bit low there for a while. It's simple and I'm not seeing it yet, but hopefully the more I play this game, the more it'll click. Well, that's exactly the point, is that this will begin to click more the more you play it, just like with other games like this, with other time management games. It's kind of funny too. I was just talking about this game earlier with my brother, who was in the market for time management games like Papers, Please and games like Dire Dash, if anyone remembers that. And now I've got a new recommendation for him. And reason why I'm kind of taking a moment here is because I think I'm gonna be wrapping this up right about now. I am liking what I'm seeing. what I'm playing more specifically. This is definitely scratching that Papers, Please like itch that I haven't really felt since, well, I played Papers, Please, because that's really the only kind of time management game that I've experienced of the same caliber. So I don't know if I'm gonna continue streaming this game or if I'm gonna keep playing it on my own. But we'll see for the foreseeable future. Still curious about what exactly the lamp oil entails. I'm guessing this is like, the lamp oil is kind of like your rent, more or less. Actually, no. It probably the most sensible guess would be that it affects your sanity, and if you go without it, there's a chance that you might not have enough laudanum to deal with whatever madness gets thrown your way, I imagine. But that's a guess for the foreseeable future. So I wish there were more moments I could have pulled out the Doritos Play of the Day overlay. But either way, I'm gonna be wrapping this up here pretty hang on. Didn't get the BR back overlay, unfortunately. So, like I said, I am going to be wrapping this up right about now. Do like what I'm playing, and I'm going to be playing it through to the end. Don't know if it's going to be on a stream or not. Playing this here on the channel was really more of a experiment, just to see if I would enjoy this game any more if I played it on the air, and I can definitely say yes. There was certainly a different feel to how I would have played this game if I didn't. And let's just hope that I can avoid spoilers for the time being. So with all that being said, it's still on display. Hang on. Actually, wait. Sleeping should save the game, so I'm just gonna go back to the main menu. Now that I'm here. Okay, boom. That's all instantaneous and stuff. Good. Alright, now that we have confirmed to have saved the game, I'm going to wrap this up. Now, realsies this time. Here's the ending scene. I will see everybody next time on Wednesday when we're playing the Fate remaster. And then next week after that is going to be back to our regularly scheduled art streams. So, until next week's Wednesday, have a very good one, and I'll see everybody later.